Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. It's your girl, Kira here with a Monday motivation. I said I'm going to come every Monday and I want to encourage today on this Monday motivation for you to think big, but not just big, but I want to challenge every thought that you have ever had. And I want to challenge you to think about it 10 times bigger than whatever you thought about it. And this is how I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you with my plant, y'all. Hey, Mom, I'm going to show y'all with my plants. I'm going to give you this illustration because I'm so proud of these plants, y'all. I have a video that I wish this was Instagram because I could literally show you, but I can't show you it before how small this plant was. Okay, this plant used to be this size and it turned to here, y'all. Look at this, y'all. I got red tomatoes out this piece. Let me turn the light on so y'all can really see. But I just want y'all, I'm going to show y'all this for 1 second, then I'm going to tell y'all how big the universe, God, really thinks. Just using the example of these plants, right? Do y'all see this? This thing is huge and it's still producing. Okay? Still producing. We got tomatoes, y'all. All right, so now, think about this, y'all. Think about this. So each tomato that's on that one plant, remember that was one plant, you saw by yourself 20 tomatoes, right? And that plant is not nowhere near done with producing. That's from one plant. So each tomato has about 50 seeds, 50 possibilities of being that, okay? So 50 possibilities of being what I just showed you, okay? And so, is that a bug? Oh, fuck. Oh, no, that's not a bug. Okay, so if it's 20 tomatoes on there and there's 50 seeds in one tomato, how big does the universe think? Think about that. How big does the universe think? That means that the universe thinks huge. That one plant can produce probably literally thousands upon thousands of other tomatoes. So if you think that you are created just for no reason, okay, let me tell you, that's just false. So just think, if one plant can produce that much, what can you do? What can you do? And so my Monday motivation is for me to motivate you, to let you know that anything that you've been thinking about, that you've been considering doing, that you've been doing already, I want you to think 10 times whatever you've been thinking. Grant Cardone, let me give him a shout out. Grant Cardone. If you don't know him, look him up. Grant Cardone. He has a book called 10X. I highly recommend to read 10X. 10X will definitely help you look at every single thing that you're doing and make you feel positively, in a positive way, that you're not doing nothing. Because a lot of times what we could do is psych ourselves out that we're doing to our capacity what we could be doing when we're not, And I know that the tomato plant might be, I want you to really try to get what I'm trying to say when I'm in regards to the tomato plant. Okay. It's a plant, y'all. It's not a human. It's not you. It's not, only job that plant thinks about is growing. That's it. That's the only thing it thinks about is growing. And it can grow and produce, just focusing on growing alone, it can produce 4,000 times it's what it is. That's great. That's amazing. Like, am I the only one that get this? Like, that's so powerful. So this is my question to you, and I'm gonna get off of here. We live in a world full of abundance. Okay? Why settle for table scraps? Don't settle for the table scraps. Think big, and whatever you've been thinking, think bigger. And once you start thinking bigger, think big. I want you to think so big that it actually scares you. You ever have a thought that was so big about something that you see or envision or want to accomplish or want to achieve or want to do, right? And it be so big that you like, nah, I don't think I could really do that. Like, I don't think I could really get there, right? I want you to think that, feel that, but then run with it and just honestly work on believing it. One of the things that I always tell people, or some of my clients, is, we believe lies. Most of the things that we tell ourselves that are negative about ourselves are lies, right? Like sometimes you might mess up and go and say something like, damn, that was so stupid of me, or that was so dumb of me, or whatever the case is. That's something small, but that's big. And that's a lie you're telling yourself, right? So I want to encourage you to think of some good lies, right? Because it hurts when you say those crazy things to you, whether you want to believe that or not, it hurts you. So if you say to yourself, okay, I have this idea, I have this goal, I have this thought, and you think so big that shit's scary. Like, I want you to start, if you have an idea of a clothing line, I want you to look at yourself like Gucci. And that's scary. Like, some people might be like, you? Gucci? Yeah, Gucci had to be you at one point. So think big. Think like them tomatoes. If a plant can produce itself 4, 5, 6,000 times itself, and you a whole human being, what you think you could do? So think big and buy black if you black. I've tried to do 80% black business. Hey, Johnny. Hey, Ma. Hey, Ebony. How y'all doing? So think big. Like Ebony, I want Ebony to be thinking as big as MAC products, okay? She got those bomb lashes. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's my motivation today, is to think so big that it scares you, that it feels so uncomfortable, that it feels like you're lying to yourself, and then keep repeating it. If it feels uncomfortable, keep repeating it until it feels comfortable, and tell yourself those good lies, because good lies, I'm hot now. Whew, I gotta get into shape, y'all. Yeah, I mean, I'm in shape, but I gotta get in shape because I shouldn't be losing my breath, But just think about that. I just showed y'all the plan. If you missed the plans, then go back to the recording. But one tomato, right, has 50 seeds. I'm gonna say it again, about 50, an average of 50 to 80 seeds in one tomato. It's a tomato, y'all. So if you cut that tomato and you put it in the right seed, let's just say out of 50, you get 25 tomatoes. Each tomato, y'all saw that plant. That's the same little plant that I showed y'all back in April. I'm going to put a video together so y'all can see both. That's the same tiny plant that I showed y'all back in April is now producing it's like 25 freaking tomatoes, and it's not even done. It's not nowhere near being finished. And that's a tomato. That's a vegetable. No, that's a fruit. Did y'all know that? Tomatoes, if you didn't know that, stop lying to yourself saying you having all these vegetables when you making spaghetti sauce and stuff, because that is not vegetables. That's a fruit. Tomatoes is a fruit. Okay? Just remember that. Tomato is a fruit. Anyway, so again, if tomatoes, a vegetable, can produce like that, you are a human being. You can produce just as big. So I'm going to get out of here. I don't know how long I've been here, but I'm going to get out of here. But just think about that. I want to motivate you to today, if you didn't write down your goals for the month or the week, write down a vision that scares you. That scares you. You know what I mean? That scares you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you see yourself, if whatever respected industry you in, I want you to see yourself as just as bad and think, what did Macy's or whoever, I'm trying to think, I don't know what y'all do on here. Comment below, hey, who you and how you on my timeline. I ain't complaining though, I like it. Hi Cecil, I don't know who you, Cecil. I'm Zykira at Zykira.com. Check me out. But I'm glad I'm on your timeline, and thank you for watching. I don't know how I'm near, but thanks for watching however you are there. Okay. But again, I'm gonna just get out of here, but I want to challenge you to scare yourself with your thought. Whatever your respected industry is, whoever is the best in that industry that you identify with, that is the best, the absolute best in your industry, and connect you with that person. Like, not saying you go reach out and go call them. I'm saying see yourself just as big. Don't limit yourself, because Nike wasn't Nike until in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if y'all know the story about Nike, but Nike literally, the person who created the Nike logo only charged Nike $25, right? And some people are like, damn, that he really messed up. But how can you see somebody? They didn't see them as Nike, because he probably would have charged them thousands of dollars, right? If he would have known. But it's impossible to know before you know. You get what I'm saying? So don't think of yourself any different. Don't think of yourself any different. I want to motivate you to look at yourself so big that it scares you. That it scares you. Okay, that's my Monday motivation. And so here are the announcements. So this Saturday, all roads are headed to DC. Okay, it's a launch party. My launch party. Thank y'all for coming out. We're going to have a good time. But you know what? One of the biggest things they say in success is 80% showing up. So I want to encourage y'all to come so that you can rub elbows with some of the top business professionals, Black business professionals in their respective industries. Mix and mingle. I have Visual Dynasty coming all the way from North Carolina. Okay, so any flicks that you've been seeing that I've done professionally, he's done. So he will be in the building taking shots. So come in your best so that you can get some shots. Because one of the things, this is a little quick tip, and I'm gonna get out of here. Social media tip now is good content. Great content goes a long way. And if you can get anything out of any kind of photo shoot, you want to make sure that you take advantage of that. So make sure you come. It's a free event. We're going to have a great time. We'll turn up later afterwards, after all of the networking and all of that. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Take the weekend off. So come on down. Go to my page, which is ikira.com. To register is ikira.com/registration. I'll put the link at the bottom. And great to see you. Move safe in the, yes. Hey, Pastor Robinson. Yes. That's Grove Street in North Plainfield, the little church by the river. Y'all better go check them out on Sunday. I don't know if they do virtual still or in person yet, but anyway, thanks for watching, Pastor. I'm going to get out of here. Again, I want y'all to think so big that it scares you. That's my motivation today. Okay, remember that guy who charged the Nike logo of only $25? Nobody can't see it but you. Nike saw it. Nike was like, can you make me a logo? It's just a check mark, right? But at the end of the day, just because you have to see it. And if you see it first, you're going to attract the right things that need to be in place and the right people that need to be in place to help you propel yourself to go there. Look at all these stories. Study stories, y'all. Don't just be looking at celebrities like, oh, how to know, figure out how they do that, how they get there, you know? Okay, well, today's hair day. So I'm going to get my hair did. I'm going to get out of here because I got to get ready. It's been a while. Hey, all the way in. I'm not even going to say where, but I know you over there somewhere. Ali, thanks for watching. Is it Pakistan? I hate when I mess up where they from. But yeah, all roads are headed to DC this Saturday, 6 o'clock. We're going be at the Cambria Hotel. It's gonna be nice. I've missed, I ain't gonna lie, like I haven't been in depression or nothing because I've been working from home for years with COVID, before COVID rather, and then when COVID hit, a lot of people was adjusting all that stuff. But I have to be honest, I miss networking events. I cannot wait to see y'all. I just cannot wait. I can't wait to talk business and fun. What's better than business and fun, y'all? So come looking great, okay? Come looking great because I was right, Pakistan. And shout out to Effortless Brand. Y'all gotta get the hats. Black owned, y'all. Black owned. Again, love, peace, and hair grease. I'm getting out of here. Come out on this weekend and we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a great time. And remember to look at yourself so big. Think every thought that you have thought today that is in a positive direction about you, your life, career, even your love life, whatever. I want you to think so big that it scares you. That it scares you. Okay? Bye. Love, peace, and hair grease. Don't forget to share this. Be like the tomato and produce